Good morrow and salutations, fair people of the world. How's it going? I apologize for being late. It's just one of those things, okay? But I'm not going to beat myself up because, hey, it's all about mental health week this week. It's all about kindness. Now, I spoke yesterday to Paul Huff, who was talking about being kind to ourselves by being respectful to our body. Right. So I wouldn't want to have a McDonald's every day of my life because it's not real food and it tastes horrible. But anyway, but if I did, I would show very lack of self-love towards me. I would show a lot of lack of self-love towards me because I'm just putting junk in my body. It's like me eating battery acid or something like that, or smoking. I wouldn't want to do that because I love myself too much to put that in my body. We also spoke about working out and fitness. I did a really good session today. I did some yoga for 17 minutes and I did a big, strong, high intensity training session for 30 minutes. I did that. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. I want to stay in bed. I wanted to be healthy because I respect my body and I want to make sure that I'm being kind to my body by making it move, by stretching it, by helping it so I have a better, full, long life. Cool. So the day before that, we spoke about kindness to self. Today, we're talking about self-love. What is self-love? Let's get some questions down, okay, guys? Answer some of my questions. What is self-love? What is self-love for you? What is self-love for you? When I say self-love, do you think, oh, it's just be kind to yourself and say nice things? Yeah, cool, wicked, that's awesome. Oh, self-love means that I can treat myself when I've been good. Cool, amazing. Self-love is not putting myself under too much pressure. Yeah, self-love is every morning waking up and saying, you are amazing, you're amazing, I love you so much, you're absolutely incredible. Yeah, certainly is. Self-love is being loving to other people, 100%. And we're going to be speaking about that in a bit. How about if I was to say this, though? How about if I was to say self-love is actually self-discipline? I did not get this concept until the amazing Will Smith put it out there. He said that self-love is actually self-discipline. And I was confused, thinking, how is, I mean, first of all, discipline to me was if I'd been naughty, it was a sanction. It was something that I had to be disciplined for if I was a naughty boy or did something that was wrong or against society or family rules or whatever. I don't know. So I was very confused when he said this. He said self-love is self-discipline. So I allowed Will Smith to continue. And he said self-love. Let's say, for example, I wanted my body to look a certain way. I wanted my body to be on point. I wanted my body I want to have a six pack. I don't know. I want to be able to lift this weight. I want to be able to get my body to look a certain way because I'm going to be in a show, a competition. Brilliant. But then I see a Krispy Kreme on the table, or I see a donut, or I see a flapjack, or I see some cake, or a McDonald's, or food that I know is going to hinder my performance. It's going to hinder my goal, right? It'll be like me. It'll be like me wanting to get to the finish line of a marathon and just stopping in the cafe and having something to eat and not finishing the race. It will hinder my performance. So I see on the table, let's just use a donut, for example. I see a donut on the table just there. Self-love is this, he said. Self-love is self-discipline because I have to discipline myself not to eat that donut. I have to say to myself, I'm going to use me as an example, Dale, I love you too much to put that in your body. You've been training so hard, you've been eating the right food, the healthy food to get you to that goal of being able to perform on stage. I love you too much not to put that in your body. Wow. So self-love is self-discipline. Now, if I was to pick up that donut and eat it, a lot of you may think, yeah, that's just quitting, Dale. Maybe. But if I'm so easily swayed by a piece of food that's going to give me momentary pleasure, I'm going to be happy for 5 seconds. Swallow gone. Happiness is gone. I don't love myself enough to resist that. I don't love myself enough to think I've actually got the drive, I've got the motivation, I've got the ambition to get to that point on stage. And let's say, for example, I said, yeah, I love myself too damn much to eat that donut. I'm not going to eat it. Cast it away. And you live that rule for 6 weeks, however long it took for you to get in shape to get to that competition date. And then I get on stage and I win, or I come second or third or whatever. I do the best I possibly can do. And I get the result I get. I know I'm going to be so happy with resisting all of these little temptations to get myself on stage. And I'm going to be absolutely so happy, so thrilled with myself because I've resisted that donut. And that happiness isn't going to be 5-second happiness it takes to eat that donut. It's going to be lifelong happiness because that memory is going to serve me for ages and ever, ages and ages and ever, never, never. Pick one food group that you like that makes you happy, guys. Pick one thing that you love. So mine's Krispy Kremes. Okay. Yours could be a Snickers. Yours could be a McDonald's. Yours could be KFC, popcorn, ice cream, Ben and Jerry's. Let's pick Ben and Jerry's. In fact, I'm going to go on the chat now and I'm going to see. Hey, Alex. Alex is on board. Ebony's just put being kind and caring to yourself. That's amazing. Megan's put self-love is believing in yourself and helping yourself and doing discipline yourself where necessary. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. Alex, yo, what's going on, buddy? Self-love is respecting your mental health. Beautiful, Lily. Amazing. Loving yourself, says Kieran. Awesome. Ewan, Ewan says loving yourself. Kieran's being nice and saying hello to people. Thank you, Kieran. Good lad. So, guys, I'm going to put the link on in a second. But for now, what I want you to do is I want you to tell me what your treat is. What do you love? Stream is coming, Zach. Don't you worry. You hold fire. Be patient. Wait there, my man. What is... Oh, any type of chocolate, says Ebony. Any type of chocolate. Okay, cool. So I'm going to pick Maltesers for you, Ebony. I'm going to pick Maltesers for you. So, Ebony, Maltesers. There you go. I've got distracted by your comments. I forgot where we're going with this. Maltesers for Ebony. When was the 7th time, Ebony, you had Maltesers? Can you remember? When was the 7th time? In fact, you know what? When was the first time you had Maltesers? Can you remember? I don't suppose you can. I'm still waiting. I don't suppose you can you? Because you get happy from it, but the happiness only lasts 5 seconds. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. I'm not saying you're not allowed Maltesers, by the way, everybody. Absolutely knock yourself out. Megan is pizza. But if you had a goal, I know you don't. I know you're not going to perform on stage, Ebony. So this is to do with me right now. I don't know exactly. So Ebony's just put, I don't know exactly. Of course you don't know. But when was your first time you spoke? When you put your hand up and spoke? Or when was the time when you spoke on stage at school? I don't know what you've done, but making stuff up. When was the last time Lily says probably donuts. When was the last time that you introduced yourself to somebody? When was the last time you went on holiday and you had a really cool time? You see, these things are very far and few and in between, but your happiness lasts a lot longer. Your happiness lasts. I remember the first time I spoke on stage, and I could have been distracted by going to the gym or hanging out with friends or partying, for example. But instead, I chose to practice my speech and did it in front of 800 people, and I will always remember that. I will remember the time I went partying. I will remember the time I went out with friends because I've been doing that so many times. But I will remember the time that I put my full effort in to speak in front of 800 people. It scared me. It did scare me. Too scary for me, says Alex. Never, dude. Nothing is ever too scary for you, bro. Nothing's ever too scary for anybody. It's just a belief inside your head. Fear is false evidence appearing real. Write this down. Fear is false evidence appearing real. We're going to stick with the Will Smith scene. Will Smith has said as well, he said, fear. I don't fear anything. What I fear is fear itself. And again, I was a bit confused. Will Smith fears fear itself, which means he does not want to let any fear block him from achieving something. And I know for a fact that when he got asked or dared or whatever it was by the Yes Theory group to do a bungee jump outside a helicopter on the Grand Canyon, into the Grand Canyon, sorry, he was absolutely scared as. Who would do that, by the way? Who would do a bungee jump over the Grand Canyon in a helicopter? Who would do that? Will Smith did it. He didn't want to do it. He was super scared. He didn't want to do it, but he didn't want to let his fear dictate and control his life. Fear is amazing because it tells you that you're ready for the next step. As long as it's safe fear, and if you're under the age of 18 or 16 per se, you're with a safe adult. Self-love is self-discipline. How many of you here are being kind to yourself by being disciplined? Another one, for example, I could be a child. Let's pretend I'm a boy and I am, I don't know, 12 years old. I'm 12 years old and I'm playing a game. Okay. I'm playing Call of Duty. I know I shouldn't because it's an overage certificate. I'm really sorry, but my mum let me in this made up scenario. So I'm playing my computer game and I'm playing Call of Duty and I'm playing online. I'm about to win, and I'm the second one in. I got sniped, and I actually really hurt that did. And I get sniped, and I die, and I lose the points. I did come top 10, top 5, but I still die, and I could have got. I needed that to get into a league, or I needed that to get into a tournament or something, and I died. And I threw the controller on the floor, and I slammed it down, and I made a big loud noise, and I swore at the top of my voice. And my mum downstairs said, "Dale, get down here now. What on earth was that?" And I'm really angry because I've just lost my game. And I said, "Shut up, Mom. Shut up." And she comes thundering up the stairs. "How dare you speak to me like that? You don't talk to your own mother that way. Mom, get lost. I hate you. I hate you. I just don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. Go away. Go away." Self-love isn't self-love for you. It's loving other people. I love my mom and my dad and my friends and my girlfriend, and it's definitely my pug, because I love myself. Like I said, you cannot give from an empty cup. You can't give something that you do not have. Kieran, do you want an orange? Kieran, do you want a chocolate? Kieran, do you want a big tub of Ben and Jerry's? Yeah? Oh, haven't got it. Sorry, I haven't got all those things. Sorry. What did you ask me for then? Says Kieran. Don't know. I cannot give what I don't have. Love in me, I cannot give it. I cannot share it. Back to that episode of me swearing and ranting and raving just because of a computer game, which I'm going to forget in 2 days' time, and taking out. How dare I? How dare I take that out on my mom? That's savage. That's bang out of order. First of all, let's be technical. She pays for the electricity. Second of all, she paid for my freaking Xbox. Third of all, she allows me to have an Xbox in my very own room, which over 75% of the population of kids in this world do not have their own room. 95% of kids in this world, don't even have an Xbox or electricity running. We're talking about millions and millions and billions of people all around the planet. How dare I say that to my mom? Playing my computer game is a privilege, not a right. And Oswald agrees with me. 2 seconds, I'm going to let him outside. I know, Beastie Boy. Come on in, let's go. Good boy. Watch your head then. I can't open the door for you there. Go on in, good boy. There's a little dog outside, so he's barking at them. Speaking of self-love, yeah, so where did I get to? What was wrong? How dare I? That sucks, man. That absolutely sucks. Why would I want to do that for? Now, here's how I make up for that. I'm a human. I got angry at my mom. That's okay. That is okay if I sit down an hour later or 2 hours later and I say, Mom, I'm really sorry for shouting at you. You didn't deserve that. I got angry because of a game, and I appreciate the fact that you're doing all this for me. I'm really sorry. I understand if you don't want to forgive me right now because I said some horrible stuff. I'll be patient. I'll wait. I'm really sorry. Well, what can I do? And she might forgive me right there and then, which is brilliant. She might not. She might need some more time, and I respect that. I might want to write her a little letter. I may want to get her a card when we're allowed out. I may want to record a video like this. Hey, Mom, I just want to say I'm really so. Just record the video. I might want to buy her some flowers. I might want to make her some lunch. I might want to make her a dinner. So, Mental Health Week, kindness, self-love is loving yourself and expressing that love outside of you. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to shout at somebody. Do you know why it's okay? Because you're a freaking human. You're a freaking human and you are an emotional being. You are an emotional being that's living on this planet with all this wonder going on, with all this unusual, unknown stuff which is happening in the world today, COVID. And you're in the house with people 24/7. And guess what? Your mom and dad are going to be angry at you randomly. They're going to argue themselves. It's not an ideal situation, but it's the situation we're in right now. So what I want you to do, I want you to recognize here right now your own self-love. I want you to recognize when you are giving your love out to other people. I want you to recognize that when you do give your love out to other people, you're actually secretly loving yourself in a really nice way. And I want you to understand that self-love is self-discipline. Controller, playing, computer game, lost. Actually, I love myself too much to let this game control my emotions. I love myself too much to shout at my mom who bought all of this cool stuff for me. I'm going to chill out, close my eyes. Take a few breaths and realize what is actually important in my life. The fact that I've got 2 arms and other people don't. Remember Jacko? We interviewed Jacko, he's only got 1 arm. The very fact that I'm not in hospital now when other people are. The very fact that I haven't got a brain condition and my brain's working pretty well. I've got 2 legs and other people don't. That's pretty good. I can see. Other people can't see. Other people are blind. They've never seen anything like that. They can't even see a computer game. So, self-love, I want you to think about your own self-discipline. Okay? Awesome. Lily, sorry, not Lily. I believe this is Kieran. Yeah, we are, bro. In fact, Kieran just said we are lucky. We are lucky. Okay, I'll give you that one. But I would rather you say this, bro, because I don't think you're lucky. Because you know what? You've worked hard, Kieran. You've worked hard with what you're doing with your French trumpet. Sorry, I think I forgot. Sorry. With your playing your musical instruments, being kind to your mum and dad. There are times in your life, I'm going to wager every single day, that you are kind to your mum and dad. That's not lucky. That's you acting on purpose, man. So you're fortunate. I'm going to go ahead and say you are all fortunate. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the clip in here. So feel free to join the live stream round about now. There it is. Okay. And the question I want to, very brilliant. Well done, mate. Well done. So the question I want you to answer is, what is self-love for you? So we've got the big dog on. Kieran's on already. Kieran, you're so fast, bro. Hey, mate. Kieran, what do you... Oh, there's two for the price of one.
Yeah, Ewan's the laptop's
Oh,
we've just the
oh, there's an
laptop's
Eskimo.
disconnected, so
Oh, Alex, what's that funny?
two
That looks funny.
more.
No worries, bro. That's cool.
Hello.
Ebony's just put, we are all freaking. Oh, there's Dad.
Down here.
We all have the difficulty at something, and we all freaking miracles. 100%. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Hello.
Okay. Right then, everybody. Oh, everyone's on. Everybody's on board. Here we go. Right then. It's super loud. So we're going to start with the one at the top. I'm going to mute people.
Themselves. Everyone mute
Yeah, yeah.
themselves except from the
Yeah.
person who speaks.
Alex, good idea. Alex hit the nail on the head there. Nice one, bro.
Cake.
It's very loud. Right, Cake. All right. Right, we're going to say Kieran first, then Alex, then Zach, then Lily, and then Ebony. Okay? Oh, Ebony's just popped on the side. Hey, Ebony. Well, I'm going to meet you, Ebony. So we're going to start with Kieran first. So, Kieran, what's self-love, bro?
Self-love is believing in yourself, loving yourself, just being positive about yourself, not pushing yourself down.
Sick. I love that one. Brilliant.
What about
Alex,
you?
you
Can I ask
Eskimo,
you as
you.
well?
Oh, sorry, Alex. Sorry, I haven't seen Ewan. Ewan, go for it. Ewan, go. Go on, bro. I didn't see that. Go on.
Self-love is being confident in yourself and not thinking that you're rubbish at stuff.
Sick. I love that one. That's cool. Nice one, bro. All right, then. Alex, you're up, man. You're up, man. I'm going to unmute you. Oh, no, you have to unmute yourself. I can't do it.
There you go.
There you go. What's self-love, buddy?
Don't let your gremlin be mean to you.
Yeah, that's sick. Don't let your gremlin be mean to you. I love that one. That was awesome.
Mine's called Bob.
Yours is called Bob. I haven't found mine yet. I need to. I think I've got a change of name of gremlin. Alex, that was sick. Nice one, bro.
I remember my chimp. My chimp was called Finald.
Finald the chimp and Bob the gremlin. Bob the gremlin, Finald the chimp. That was awesome. And then we've got Super Alex as well, who's the one that's in control of all of them. And we're gonna have to think of an Eskimo for you, bro, because you do look a bit like an Eskimo. All right then. Lily. No, not Lily. Zach was next. Zach, what was yours? Where's Zach? What's your self-love, my man?
I didn't hear that.
What's your definition of self-love?
Just being yourself.
Nice. Cool. Take it to the bank. That's awesome. I love it. Just being yourself. Good. Lily, what's your definition of self-love? Where's my Lily gone? I'm going to unmute you. Go on, Lily. Go for it. Lily? Lily is listening to Aladdin music.
Hello.
Lily. Hello, Lily. What's your definition of self-love?
Something I wanted to say was basically, I used to stress eat so much, so I would constantly feed myself if I was stressed, and that was how I deal with stress. But now, I feel like stress eating isn't good, and the best thing to do if you do stress eat is find something that can relax you that's not eating.
Oh my gosh, that's so powerful. That, Lily, that's helped so many people, by the way, you saying that. I'm going to see if it's okay with your mums and dads. I'm going to see if it's okay if I can put this on Instagram. Okay? If it's okay with your mums and dads. But no worries if not. Okay? Because what all of you kids have said right now is absolutely insane. Like wicked insane. That's so cool. Love it. Lily, thank you for sharing it. Well, after Ebony, is that okay if Ebony speaks? Yeah? Ebony, wicked. Cheers, buddy. Ebony, you go for it, my lady. What?
Self-love is being kind to yourself and doing what's right for yourself.
Amazing. Self-love being kind of and doing what's right for you, not other people, right? Ebony absolutely killed it. Yes, nice one, girl. That was sweet. Love it. Okay, now we've got Kieran. Did you say you want to say something?
Yeah. Stress isn't a thing. Like one of the other lessons, stress isn't a thing.
Yeah, cool. Stress isn't a thing. It's actually a fear. Stress is fear, yeah, isn't it? So Kieran, well done for remembering that. That's super, super cool. All right then. Do you know what? I'm gonna get a wave actually. I'm gonna get a big selfie wave. Who here?
Unmuted.
Am I muted?
No,
Right.
can we all come unmuted?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, that's what we do,
Yeah.
isn't it? Okay, so you ready? Hey guys, today we oh, my thing's just turned off.
Hello.
Today, guys, we're discussing mental health week, kindness, but self-love through self-discipline. Guys, give us a wave.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Woo. Hola, ¿cómo está?
Absolute legends, just say. I'm going to put the video up in a moment. It's so cool.
I'm French.
Well done, you guys. That was
I'm French.
epic. I love that.
I'm English.
Yes.
Hi.
Okay.
Alright.
Right,
Duck.
we've got half an hour again today because I need to call somebody. I'm working now with an adult client. I'm working with an adult client, a man. Yeah, an adult client. So I'm speaking to an adult now. Choir? No, I wouldn't. I'll be talking to you if I was talking to a choir, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Probably.
All right. So, guys, who wants to say something before we go? You've got 10 seconds. Who wants to come on and say something random? 10.
We are all
9.
amazing.
8.
We are all
7.
amazing.
6. 5.
I've got obsidian in my hand.
4. Obsidian.
pizza.
3. 2.
I play Minecraft.
1. Woo! I'm only joking. I'm
I
not
live
gonna get
Roblox.
rid of you. I'm not
Okay.
gonna get rid of you at all. All right.
Yay.
Now, what we're gonna say is, who here? All right, guys, give me a wave.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello and bye.
See you later,
Au
team.
revoir. Bye. Peace
Au
out.
revoir. Arrivederci. Peace
Bye now.
out.
Gracias. No, that's thank you. Gracias.
Guys,